Hey, this is BlindFox, so welcome at my Ration review. Please support the channel, please subscribe, and please donate on patreon.com. So today we are going to do our school food packet from, also known as the Canadian ration, from Bourbon Street Joe, that I got from her. So here it is, and like the other one, it is in a sort of papery bag with a foil backing. And this looks really just like a school, sort of a school lunchbox. So this is still closed. Let's just see, yes. Even, so you can't really, there's no good way to open this. And let's zoom in to see. And again, like the other one, it is a Canadian leaf on top. And there you can see sort of the lunchbox structure. For the lunch bag, you've got the Canadian leaf. You've got baked beans, and then it is in French. This is a 2019 ration, and it is menu number 6. And they just stand for military use only or not for resale. On the back, let's just zoom out again. This is just the back. There is one of those things. And then just some writing again. And again, like the others, it just looks like a lunch bag. Even those foldy things, it sounds like one. And it's sort of, you got the two boxes on the outside with everything else inside. So to open this, there's actually only one way. You can try to tear it open, but the only way is actually just to cut off the top, and most likely I cut it with skew, but there we go. So everything is, you can see there the foil backing. Here you can see it sort of got it a bit loose between the, for some reason it's quite loose here. I think the glue didn't really stick to for this one. You can see there the foil is loose. But let's just see what we do have. There's a lot of stuff in here. So let's see. Alright, let's see what we have. So this is a breakfast menu. We've got our baked beans. How does this work? Oh, we've got baked beans. We've got our dessert, which is a fruit cocktail, plain hamburger bun, wildberry crunchy cereal, 2 lemon drinks, a wildberry yogurt drink, a lot of drinks with this thing. We've got our big non-mint, which is the towel, and I have tasted this one before. So I'm going to save this for something to use somewhere else. We've got our little thing of Tic Tacs. We've got a 3-in-1 Nescafe coffee. Sorry, it is Nescafe. We've got raspberry jam, and we've got peanut butter to go with our hamburger bun. We've got hot sauce, which is Tabasco. We've got some white tipped matches. And I think I've striked one of these before. They are also not nice. They are really flimsy. Or it's just me who can't strike them. We've got our serviette and our spork. And we've got the lovely drinks bag that is gusseted and a lovely thick material. Ooh. Where do you go now? So this is everything, and it's shocking, the Canadian rations are going downhill fast. No chocolate for breakfast. Well, I presume that's why we got this wildberry thing, the yogurt thing, and this was everything that is in the 2019 menu number 6 baked bean menu. Oh, so I see my battery wants to go dead, so let's just go and charge it quickly before I start with the review. Alright, I've organized some. So this you fill up. Oh, there's again a line. Fill line. You open this up and then you fill it to this line and fold it over, and there is Ziploc, and it's got a 10-notch, and it smells. Yeah, let's just quickly read this. I'm not gonna read all of the ingredients, or whatever you call it. I hope you can read there. So I hope you can read everything if you want to. So there it is. Look, look, look. Sort of a pinkish, no, what's that? Purplish powder. Just put this down there. I'm not going to read all of the stuff in the lemon, but this makes a cup. I'm just going to use one of them. I'll park the other one. I'm not going to show you this. This is not really. This is just a bit too difficult to. I hope I don't make a mess. So there's a 10-notch again. The powder smells like lemon. I'll just pop it, sort of artificial lemon. Let's just let it stand there. And then the other thing we've got left is the cereal, which is sort of rolled oats and a lot of berries. Where's that stuff now? Cereal ingredients. I hate the ingredients just now. There we go, ingredients. Rolled oats, milk powder, sugar, granola oil, molasses, wheat germ, sesame seeds, freeze-dried, raspberries freeze-dried, strawberries freeze-dried, blueberries, and then a lot of flavors and stuff. And it just says that it can have milk, or it does have milk in for your allergies and some others, and can have peanuts in it. And again you've got the 10-notch. Smells just sort of slightly berryish, and it looks OT. So I will, this just says fill to taste, so I will go and this there, we've got the coffee. Just zoom out again. So I'll fill up, go and prepare everything, pop this in a, heat up this, and I will be back. Of course you don't heat up the food. So this is the baked beans, and I'm not going to do the heating instruction or read the heating instructions, but you get heating instructions there. I'm not also going to read the date when it was packed, but I'll just go and heat it up. There's no gas, it's a toast here. So see you just now. Okay, everything is mixed. So the plain hamburger bun, I've broken it in half. You can see I should have cut it, but oh well, I was too lazy. Actually heated it up a bit. Luckily I decided to just heat everything in my microwave, because I accidentally took the dessert pouch and thought it was the baked beans, so yay. I don't know if you can do a hot fruit cocktail, but I don't think it would be my favorite dish. So this is the peanut butter. Quite thick. Tastes like peanut butter. We'll make a sandwich, a closed one I think. So I'll just add the peanut butter here. Okay, now let's do our raspberry jam. Looks a bit fluid, or feels a bit fluid. It tastes berry-like. The peanut butter tastes sort of just a boring peanut butter, not very sweet. The jam, very much almost like strawberry, but not as sweet as strawberry jam. Can't remember, did I have blackberry last time? Can't remember that far back. Hee hee. Oh, sorry, raspberry. I think last I had blackberry. But they taste very the same. I'm not sure what I had last. But this is raspberry jam. Difficult to just get everything out there. So let's just close this up. And there we go. We've got our bun. Now where will we start? That everything is prepared. Let's start here at our lemon drink. Okay, the lemon drink tastes artificially not as sweet. It's that artificially lemony taste. I don't know if you can hear that hammering there. I think our neighbor is building something. But there's not a sweet, lemony, not bad. A bit artificial, but not a bad artificial. So where will we start? We will start here then. The next thing, I think I will take a bite of our hamburger bun. Lovely. Nice peanut butter and jam sandwich. With just the peanut butter, this will be too dry. And of course this bun is better than some buns we get here. But with that extra added moisture of the jam, there's just enough moisture to moisten it. Although it's still a bit dry. Maybe if you only use the one as I did the last time, but this is still nice. So let's do our drink. So this is our yogurt drink, our wildberry yogurt drink. We're going to try it out of the pouch. Now the yogurt drink. I could have mixed it better, but there's still sort of small little lumps in it, but you just slosh it around in your mouth and it will mix. It's a nice creamy taste. Get that berry taste. It is not bad. So let's do some more of this just to finish it. Just want to clear my table a bit because there is a lot of stuff on it before I knock stuff over, which is one of my favorite things to do. So a lovely berry creamy taste, this yogurt drink. Here we go. Let's see our cereal. I thought it was gonna be more a porridge than it actually is. I would have, if I knew that, I would have used cold water, not hot, but let's taste this. Not bad. It would have been nicer cold, but it is, you do get the berry taste. It's actually not as sweet as some stuff that we are having today. You get the oats taste. If this was a bit cold, it would be more crunchy, but you still get oats taste, you get that berry taste. It's quite nice. You can actually, I think, mix it, if you want sort of those granular smoothie things, you can take this mix, throw it into this wildberry yogurt thing, and then just mix it, and you get those weird oatsy smoothie things. And since it's both wildberry, it would go well together. So the coffee, same as last time. Very sweet. It's a nice coffee. As I said, I don't drink milk or sugar in my coffee, but I know how it should taste. This is not a bad coffee. Just a wee bit sweet. I don't know what is it with Canadians with all the sweet stuff. Because here, the only thing that isn't sweet here is the hamburger bun and the peanut butter. Everything else, well, the oats I think is the third less sweet thing. And the jam is also not too sweet, but still. So here we have our baked beans, which is baked, well, just sort of beans. So let's taste this. This looks different and smells different from ours. No tomato sauce, I think. Very sweet. This might be maple based, I'm not sure. I don't know if there's any tomato in there, but this is not the same taste that South African baked beans have. Ours is sort of, you know, those spaghetti and tomato sauce. It's those that tomato sauce taste that ours have. These don't, they are very much sugar, very sweet. So this so far is a very sweet breakfast, and of course it doesn't get better with this fruit cocktail. So let's taste. and a very crispy cocktail mix. This is actually very nice. Some of the fruit is still has a structure. They are crispy. They are almost less sweet than the baked beans, which is a bit weird, but I mean, they are also sweet, but they are nice and crispy. They are actually a good way to end the meal because it's the crispiness gives it sort of a light taste. Quite nice. I really like this. This is a very sweet meal. You can add the hot sauce if you want to. I think you might need it with this. The baked beans just to go through the very sugariness. I'm not going to use this. I'm also not going to use the towel because we've tasted it before. And this is just Tic Tacs, which I'm not going to use now because everybody knows how they taste. Nice and minty. And I want to finish this meal. And there we go. You do know the big Canadian serviette thing. Quite thick. A lovely serviette. So, what did I think about everything? I like the lemon drink. Although it's a bit artificial, it's nice. It's a good, nice cool drink or energy drink, cool drink to have. Although it's sweet, it's not as sweet as some of the other breakfasty components. I like this yogurt drink, although I should have mixed it better. I haven't mixed it vigorously enough. But you can take care of that in your mouth. Just slosh it around a bit, then it becomes so nice and creamy. And berry taste. The hamburger bun, because I used both of the halves, it's a bit drier than the previous time when I only used one. If you just use the peanut butter on this, it will be too dry. The raspberry jam is nice. It's not too runny. It's not too dry, but it's not running all over the place. And the peanut butter is not as sweet as some peanut butters I've tasted. Coffee is sweet and milky. If you like sweet and milky coffee, that would be for you. But it's still a nice coffee. The cereal there, I thought it would be a more oats-like thing than a granola-like or muesli type thing. So I would have used cold water. It would be nicer. Would have been nicer for me. But hot water, it doesn't matter. Your fruit is a bit softer, and it's not a bad taste. The fruit cocktail, nice and sweet, nice and crispy. Actually, it is. It's not. Sometimes they really boil the fruit to death when they make this stuff. But this one, there's still sort of a crunch. It's almost just if it's just some fresh fruit with a bit of sugar water over it, just boiled a bit. But it's crispy. It's nice. It's actually. This is nice. What did I have the last time? Peaches, apples. Can't remember, but this is much more. It's much more crisp tasting. I think is that a word. And then our baked beans, very different from the South African baked beans. Very, very sweeter. It does not have that tomato taste. I don't know if there's tomato in there, I didn't read it, but it doesn't matter. It's totally different taste. I'm actually not a great fan of baked beans, but these are not too bad. When you sort of chew it a bit and mix the beans with the sugariness, it does take down the sugariness a bit of this, but it is a very, very sweet breakfast meal, this. Now I must just get hash brown breakfast somewhere. One day, maybe. Because it looks interesting. So this was our breakfast that we got from Bourbon Street Joe. And it is the Canadian Baked Beans 2019. Menu number 6. Breakfast menu. I really enjoyed this. And there's no chocolate, so no chocolate for breakfast. So thanks for watching this little review. Please support the channel, please subscribe, please go and donate on patreon.com, and see you at my next ration review.